passing of the ordinance. No? Well, the ordinance came about last August. Exactly last year of August, we proposed this ordinance regarding population management and reproductive health policy. As soon as the ordinance was on first reading, apparently the Archdiocese of Cubao was able to get hold of the ordinance. And automatically we were able to definitely get their attention regarding this matter. A similar ordinance was filed also by another councilor, and also her attention was called by the Archdiocese of Cubao. After which, we all met up within the office of Bishop Juico and Archdiocese of Cubao. He was not present, but other priests were present there. They told us about their opposition about the ordinance, that it is anti-life, it will open the floodgates of same-sex marriage and abortion, that it is against the teachings of the Church, and what they will do what they did in Congress will be nothing compared to what they will do to us if we push through with the ordinance. Then after which they also mentioned, and I'm surprised that they are denying this now, no, that they mentioned they're thinking of denying us communion if we push through the ordinance. So after which, the other councilor, since I already proposed the ordinance ahead of her, she backed out and natira na lang yung ordinance ko. But before I received the ordinance, they were also mentioning that the ordinance is a rehash from the bill of Congressman Lagman. But I was mentioning to them that this ordinance, I was picked by a group of 11 department heads. There was a anti-poverty task force that was created by the city mayor to study the different ways to handle the current poverty situation of our city. And we have this language na this ordinance is somewhat like an executive ordinance, so to speak, no? An ordinance that the mayor saw fit that we need in Quezon City. Why is that? When the mayor assumed office, Quezon City was basically in debt. We were, I think, 3 billion pesos in debt. He was able to turn the city around, and now we're about 6 billion pesos surplus. No, we have savings of about 6 billion pesos. We are the most business-friendly city. We were once called the richest city in the Philippines. We addressed all the basic necessities that our constituency needed. No? Building schools, classrooms, infrastructure, roads, lights, daycare system, education, health, microfinancing. We have already given out 600 million pesos in terms of microfinancing towards the needs of women. That is the market, no? Women to microfinancing. So we were able to address all these major concerns. But the city government felt that no matter how many different types of solutions that we give, we felt that the population of Quezon City is still growing. No? In the ordinance, it says the growth rate is about 1.9%, but the mayor feels that it is even bigger. As today, Quezon City is about 2.7 million. Now, we are the largest city in Metro Manila. We occupy 1/4 of the entire area of Metro Manila. At the same time, we are also the largest in terms of population, 2.7. So, even without the ordinance, a program has already been in place. No? Since USAID pulled out its services from the local government of Quezon City already put in a certain portion of the health department's budget into family planning programs. But now, with the ordinance, we are asking for 12 million. I know it's quite small, but it's a starting point. But before the ordinance, the mayor even increased from 8 million, ginawa ng 10 million yung budget for family planning methods. Now, we can see that there is also a drastic change because of the support of the local government in terms of family planning method. We are handing out press kits, and actually there is even a comparative study between Manila, with an executive order banning all forms of modern family planning method, and Quezon City that is promoting or if not giving information regarding family planning method. And you can see, it's called the Tale of Two Cities, and it is quite alarming. The maternal death rate of Quezon City as compared to Manila. And that alone is a very accurate study of how we can help women and children in our city. Now, in the process of the ordinance, it got very, how do I say it, very unchristian-like, no? Talagang di na because considering that there were times, I don't know if people here from are there a lot of people from Quezon City here? It was all over the different churches, no? Na may mga tarpaulin na nakalagay that we are promoting death, or nakalagay this is not good for unborn children and women. No, that this reproductive health kills unborn children and women. There were even flyers sent out in parish and project work calling us abortionists.